my story. Alright, well, where to start? I guess last year. Last year I met somebody online. Hot, sexy, tatted up, head to toe. She said her name was Jessica Frank. Well, you know, I wasn't in the right state of mind last year. I was online looking for a piece of ass. She was like, we were both talking about sending nudes. So I was like, alright, you first. So she sent me a nude pic. Big old tits. Covered in tats. No way she was under 18. So I sent her a dick pic back. The next day, I get this letter talking about, I'm 14, my uncle's a cop. You need to do this and this, or else I'm going to put this pic with your picture, and I'm going to type up some fake thing about child molestation and bullshit. In other words, blackmail me. Tried to say they were going to set up a fake profile and post online to get me for child molestation. I don't fuck with kids, for one. For two, blackmail. Everything about it was fake. I ended up pawning a couple of guns just to send them some money. And then they wanted more, so I blocked their asses. So then they harassed me with a different profile. And that went on until I met Emily Georgie. Supposedly. Whatever her name was. We started talking one night. Well, first she told me a list of prices. No, I told her back. I was like, look, I ain't got no money. I've been blackmailed, and scammers have already took all the money I had. Sorry, didn't want to waste your time. And that was it. A couple hours later, they hit me back up, and we talked all night. Well, I talked to that person until after New Year's. And every week I would send them money because they were starving, didn't have no money for food. And yeah, I would send them money every fucking week. 20, 15, didn't matter, on the Cash App. To the name of the Cash App was Sophie and Seth. Or Reed. Or Red, whatever it was. I got it in my Cash App still. So, yeah, from last year, it cost me a couple $1,000 just dealing with the same person. It wasn't multiple people, it was the same fucking person. And then this year, since I stopped sending money, the smear campaign and gang stalking started. And that's what I've been dealing with all year. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's all in your head. No, it's not all in your head. This is the shit that happened to me. I was scammed out of a couple $1,000. I was gang stalked. Smear campaign. And because one motherfucker had more power over technology than me, had a little covenant, a little team of witches or whatever, warlocks, whatever. They thought they can get the better of me. And during this time, my neighbor was dealing with a narcissist that would beat the shit out of her. And the next day tell her that, oh, you were drunk, you fell down the steps, that's why you got lumps all over your head. No, that's bullshit too. So I talked my neighbor into getting a restraining order against him, Trent Colt, whatever you want to call them. And that's about when the stalking started. So I don't know who started the lies and rumors, whatever it was, the scammer, or if it was the narcissist, because he lost his girlfriend and his kid and his place to stay because he wanted to spend all his time on a computer game. The dude even came in after we met. He even taught me into letting him stay at my house for a couple weeks. What type of man wants to stay at the neighbor's house when he's got a old lady and a kid right next door? Don't you like pussy? He thought he'd come in and call me son and shit like that until I fucking stopped that shit. He also popped up and said something about dicking down my mom. I stopped that fucking shit because I would have beat the shit out of him. Yes, I'm a nice person. Yes, I have a big heart. But I will fuck your world up if it comes to the people I love. So, that's pretty much my story from last year to now. The whole black magic and moon magic and the churches and the cults in the church, the witchcraft, all that bullshit is happening, not just to me, but to multiple people. And that's the truth.